Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. According to one analysis, Bitcoin has 6 months until ETF liquidity crisis. So actually, it could happen, according to him, even this year if we continue the way we are doing right now. So the accumulation is so heavy. Then the second news is all about that. According to Pump, actually, at least he pointed out that Bitcoin can double its price in less than 3 weeks after it has reached its previous all-time high. So it could mean, theoretically, because it happened a couple of times in the past, that we can see, $138,000 Bitcoin in actually 2 weeks. Well, let's talk about that. And then we have Ethereum upgrade Dencun happening actually tomorrow on the 13th of March. And what is this all about? If you don't know and not sure, guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day, I'm making you fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related videos here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, then subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. So the crypto market is still doing well. Look, Bitcoin is well, let me refresh this page. 72,000 above, still 72,000 US dollar. Ethereum still above 4,000 US dollar. And when we're looking at here, they haven't really moved really in the last 24 hours. The top gainer, Toncoin, is up 16%. We have Injective, 14% up. XRP, 12% up. Among the losers, we have Dog with Head going now down 10%, Render 8%, and Pepe about 8% down. And when we're looking at here, the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see, look, yesterday we had a great candle for sure. And today we're still doing some here sideways movement, no crashing, no moving up strongly, now just holding itself a little bit. And okay, now let's move on to the first topic. And, the big guys, the ETF issuers, they kind of accumulating now heavily. And according to one analysis, actually it could happen that the Bitcoin ETF liquidity crisis coming in 6 months time. Okay, so look at this. Bitcoin has 6 months until ETF liquidity crisis, according to analysis. And Bitcoin ETFs are sucking up the Bitcoin available for purchase. And the tipping point in supply dynamics will come this year. One analysis is saying he is Ki-Young-Ju, the founder and CEO of an on-chain analytic platform, CryptoQuant. So now holding nearly $30 billion worth of Bitcoin, they have become the most successful ETF launch in history. If you're looking at Bitcoin spot ETFs, bears can't win this game until spot Bitcoin ETF inflow stops. This is what he's saying. Once a sell-side liquidity crisis happens, its next cycle top may exceed our expectations due to limited sell-side liquidity and the thin order book. So basically, if look at this here, let's zoom in a little bit. This is how we're doing right now. So we have here the new 9 Bitcoin ETFs having more than 405,000 Bitcoin. IBIT itself 196,000 Bitcoin already. But look, here we have the other guys. You have MicroStrategy. So the big guys are accumulating now Bitcoin like crazy. Sometimes you see MicroStrategy buying 12,000 Bitcoin. The same comes from BlackRock on another day. And if we continue just like this, it can easily happen that even in this year, there could be a liquidity crisis. And that could be actually a game changer is just happening. But for this, we have to continue in this speed, what we're doing right now. We started quite heavily, the Bitcoin ETF trading is on since the 11th of January. So basically, we started kind of 2 months ago. But the accumulation is quite heavy. And this could be a kind of interesting thing if that's happening that soon, put it this way, but that would probably mean a very high Bitcoin price as well already this year, but we're going to see it. Another thing what Pomp pointed out a couple of days ago, it's not the freshest, but because it is related to historical data, therefore I would like to mention it. So Bitcoin price can double itself from its previous all-time high, which was 69,000 US dollar. Actually, after it breaks it in less than 3 weeks, it can happen. So let's talk about the details. Well, I said it quite strangely, to be honest with you, but the point was that because this article came out around, or also maybe before the Bitcoin all-time high was broken on the 5th of March, and the Pomp said actually that you know, as we near to the record high, and now we are already and above it actually, if we go back and look at the past record high breaks, or when we eclipse the all-time high, 3 of the 4 times Bitcoin doubled in 18 days or less. So in this case, 69,000 was the previous all-time high. This can double to 138,000 US dollar, and this can actually happen, he said, less than 18 days. So basically around the 23rd of March, question mark, because he also added, it's somewhere here in an article, I'm not sure where, that now the situation is, of course, so he's not saying that it's for sure. I'm not saying it's going to 140,000. What I'm saying is 3 of the last 4 times it doubled in 18 days. And with the halving up on us, it is just hard to not say this is likely to go much, much harder. This is how he clarified this whole situation. But historically, you know, it happened, and theoretically it can happen. Will it? Well, we're going to see it pretty soon, in 2 weeks, kind of. Okay, and now the last news for today is that tomorrow finally is coming the Ethereum new upgrade. And well, I have talked about this topic previously, but now it's happening tomorrow on the 13th of March. Dencun upgrade is coming through Ethereum mainnet, and Ethereum price is right now above 4,000 US dollar. And this could be actually mainly a game changer for the scaling, Ethereum scaling networks, because their transaction fee price going to decrease significantly, with some estimating that they will drop by 75% immediately. So if this is really happening, that could be a huge guess. You know, Ethereum, well, still suffering with high transaction fees, but when we're looking at the layer 2s, the Ethereum scaling networks, that could be actually a major. And this is happening finally tomorrow. On the 13th of March, the test nets, all 3 went successful, and now it's time for do it on the main net. So this is probably the most significant upgrade on Ethereum since the merge, I believe. And yeah, well, we will see how it will happen. Hopefully, everything will be successful, and after this, we can quickly change how these transaction fees really decreased, really 75%, because that's kind of a lot. They already much, much better than, Ethereum and Bitcoin transaction fees, and that will drop another 75%. Well, that would be great, but we're going to see it. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day, I'm making you fresh crypto and blockchain related videos here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, definitely subscribe. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.